Barrett, ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Christian Harris there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Etienne. Whoa! Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. You know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Kirk is the motion man. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he will go all the way. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Schultz is the motion man. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Back to the big-ticket acquisition, Stephon Diggs. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels for another big play to begin this drive.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. There's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
Man acquired by trade in the offseason, and it's Joe Mixon. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll run here with Mixon. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Second and goal. They look to run with Mixon. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They put Strange in motion. On first down, Lark. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
On play action, Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Jackson. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Past the 45. Travis Etienne. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. Our score is 14-8. More from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run the toss here to Etienne. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down. Second and 7. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got his tight end, it's Schultz. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. Trying to get to that pylon out there, but very close. They'll mark it out at the 1. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward, he's in. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. Dell motioning over. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 94 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, and it's because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Look the high, look the high. Keep it rolling. On the quick, right? That's it. Keep it rolling.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. And here's the first parry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Tyson Campbell there to make the tackle. Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. First down and more inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans are back to within 7. It's 28-21. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but then, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
And he'll be taken down. They get 14 yards and 7 first and goal.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Now here's second and goal.
Here we go. Hey, Uno more. Nike Texas. Look the hot, look the hot. Good. South. Nike Texas.
Again, it'll be Mixon. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Look the hot.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll try and run with Mixon. And he will score again. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans have come back to level things. It's 28 all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Duvernay on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards. Kirk is the motion man. Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On first and 10, Lawrence. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
He is good. Next to score, Jaguars 35, Texans 28.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Schultz is the motion man. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Edmonds.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is good. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And the Jaguars are going to take over here at their own 22.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
42, Texans 28.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Here we go.
They'll go. It's Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. Throwing is Stroud. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Toward the sideline. That's caught by Dell. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
This is caught downfield. It's down. 25 yards will pick up there. First down for Houston.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. Not what they hoped down there. He's given ground, going to lose yardage, and mark him back at the 6-yard line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's caught downfield by Diggs. Stroud gives it to Pierce. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Stroud. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be taken down. 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. On the give, this is Mixon. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? To throw is Stroud. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
You can tell what the decision is about how they want to approach fourth down by what they call on third down. If that was a run play, then you can bet they were going to go for it on fourth. But because it was a pass, and then they take a sack, I think this coach on fourth down is leaning towards settling for 3.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, fourth and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense. On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired. Davis going in motion. Now second down throw for Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Throwing is Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield.
And the Jaguars first down.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Here's a 2nd and 12. Lawrence now. He's going to air this out for Davis. And he will get into the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This is just not fun anymore.
Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Logan Cook, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here's 3rd and 7. On play action, Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Diggs. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Mixon. And he's into the end zone yet again. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops. They're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Scores. They're going to roll the dice Patriots here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Taking off. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Off the play fake, here's Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on 2nd down. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll be taken down. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Kirk is the motion man. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action for Lawrence. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now here's Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. He puts it up, and it's caught. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
On first and 10, Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.